So not too long ago, I shared a video about how you can increase engagement on your Instagram account. But in this video, I wanted to talk about how you can be an engaging Instagram account. What is it about those unique Instagram accounts that keep people coming back for more? What qualities makes an irresistibly engaging Instagram account that attracts people to it like bees to honey? That is what we're talking about in this week's video. I'm not going to talk about proactive engagement in this video because I do talk about it more in the video I mentioned before. This video, as I said, is really about what you can do to make your Instagram account before you go out and do any engaging, which I do think is a really important part of any Instagram strategy. But before you think about doing any of that, what is it about your Instagram account that will keep people coming back for more? Just before I get into the advice and the tips, don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell button so you never miss a new video when it drops every single Friday, 5 p.m. GMT. And now let's get into tip number 1. So the first piece of advice to make sure that your Instagram account is as irresistibly engaging to people and your potential customers as possible is to share a diversity of content. Even if you are a business selling a product or a service, or you are a creative using Instagram as your portfolio, you have to remember that your Instagram account cannot just operate as a billboard. I mean, it can, of course it can, but if you want to get the most out of Instagram and if you really want to build a community around your brand and connect on a really deep level with your followers and keep them coming back for more, then they are going to need more than just billboard. They're going to need more than just product, piece of art, whatever. It needs to be more than just promotion. This comes down to the way that people like to use Instagram. And it also comes down in large part to why Instagram has been so successful for as long as it has been. And that is because Instagram provides people a really nice, holistic experience. People can come to the platform to learn, to laugh, to be inspired, to connect with their friends and families, and to connect more intimately with their favorite brands and businesses. And they can also come to the platform to discover new businesses, new products, new services, new artists, and so on. But that's one part of it. As I said, they come to the platform for a variety of reasons. And the better that you can cater to those different desires through your brand and your content, the more successful you will be on Instagram and the more engaging your account will be to your followers and to your potential customers and clients. Take a quick look at the example on the screen from the men's health and wellness brand Hims. They are selling products, yes, but they also have really mastered the art of sharing a diversity of content that really speaks to their target customers. And through their content, they educate, they inspire, they entertain, and they sell their products. This is a great example of what I mean when I say having content diversity. Tip number 2 is to show more of your face. Putting a face to an Instagram account humanizes an Instagram account, it humanizes a brand, and it really helps to peel back a layer and kind of remove the barrier between your followers and your brand or business. It takes time, it takes practice to feel confident with showing up on camera, especially if you are a one-person show, if you're a solopreneur or a very small team. Then a lot of this kind of front-facing video content will fall to you, most likely, perhaps your team members as well. But for everybody, showing up on video does take time and practice to build up that confidence, but it's so powerful at building an engaging Instagram account. There's nothing more powerful than human-to-human relationships, and that's what Instagram really allows and enables and facilitates. And so the more you show up on camera and the quicker that you start doing that, if you haven't already, the sooner you will see results, the more intimate relationships you will build, the stronger connections you will build, because nothing beats seeing a real human being. And if you want a bit of an anecdote, for the first 3 or 4 years of running my previous Instagram account, The Doors of London, I didn't show my face at all. And when I did this announcement post, which makes me laugh now when I kind of came out and showed my face on the screen and on the account, everyone went mad and they were like, I'm so happy I can see who is behind this Instagram account. A few years ago, I would have said that it doesn't really matter whether you show your face on Instagram, but that has all changed in 2021. And if you really want to get the most out of the platform and be that engaging Instagram account that I know you can be, you're going to need to show your face. Tip number 3 is ask for engagement. This is probably the single easiest thing to do to become a more engaging Instagram account, is to show your followers that you do actually care about hearing from them. You care about having conversations with them. You care about hearing their thoughts on a topic. So get rid of the calls to action within your captions that say, check out the link in my bio. Get rid of that. Change those call to actions or calls to action. I never say that right. Change those CTAs to be, share your thoughts below. Leave a comment if you agree. Can I get a yay? Drop an emoji below. Tag a friend. Anything that will encourage engagement on your platform, on your account. This is so, so important. And it really does come down to something as simple as being mindful of what your CTAs are. Are you asking for engagement? Because that's one of the easiest ways to be an engaging Instagram account, is to show that you want that engagement. Give it to get it, and then answer people. Be an engaged person in the comments section. Because if you show people that, yes, you want to hear from them, and then you do follow up and you have a conversation with them, you are really laying the foundations for really great relationships and a really strong community that will pay off in the future. Tip number 4 is connected to tip number 1 about content diversity. And this tip is share content that helps, informs, or inspires your audience in some way. Remember, your audience and people on Instagram, they're thinking about themselves when they are using Instagram. Obviously, we all are. I mean, we aren't as business owners, we're thinking a little bit more strategically. But the people using Instagram for fun, they are thinking about, how can I get a dopamine hit? Or how can I find a piece of content that enriches my life in some small way? Whether that is providing me a bit of valuable advice, whether that's making me laugh, whether that's kind of giving me a bit of a pep talk and cheering up my day. How can you create content that enriches your target customers' lives in some small way? It comes back to that content diversity. You don't just want to promote to your target customers. You do want to think about the whole experience and them as a whole person and you as a whole brand. Yes, you want to sell products and services, but I'm guessing that you also exist because of a bigger purpose. You have a bigger mission, whatever that mission is and whatever your brand values and your brand personality. I know that there are different types of content you can be creating that speak to those and that really resonate with your target customer. And the final tip is, don't take yourself too seriously. Instagram is such a wonderful platform. You know, yes, there are many sinister sides to it as well. The fact that it's addictive, the fact that it sucks up all of our time and a lot of our sanity, I get that. But it's also an amazing free marketing tool, and it's really built around 2 key things: creativity and community. If you are going to market your business on Instagram, then make the most of it and recognize that this is a platform where you can be creative, you can be a little bit playful. People expect that on Instagram. They celebrate that on Instagram. This isn't LinkedIn, you know, this isn't corporate. This is where you can be playful and creative, and you can also connect with your audience and your target customers in a more intimate way than perhaps any other platform, barring TikTok maybe. But it is really where brands and businesses kind of peel back that corporate barrier and facade, and they connect with their followers like they would, you know, at a party, or like they're friends almost. And obviously you're not friends necessarily with your target customers, but you can have that more one-to-one intimate relationship that you can't really have anywhere else. So capitalize on that, make the most of it. Be as playful as your brand and your kind of brand values and brand personality allow, but don't be afraid to be a bit playful. Like I said, it's celebrated on the platform, it's expected, and yeah, it might just be the perfect place to push the boundaries a little bit. And really, this is what helps attract more people to you. This is what is going to help build your community. So go for it. Don't be afraid to be a little bit playful. And that's it for this week's video. Quite short, quite succinct. Well, it has been quite short and succinct when I've been filming this. We'll see what happens when I go to edit it. But I hope that these tips helped you understand a bit more about what makes an Instagram account engaging. If you think about the Instagram accounts that you love to visit every day or very regularly, which of those Instagram accounts keep you coming back for more? Hopefully, a lot of the things we talked about in this week's video, you'll be thinking, yeah, I get it. That's why I like going back. Yeah, that is true. And you can implement these same qualities. You can embody these same qualities in the tips that I've shared today for your own Instagram account to really help market your business, your products and your services effectively on a platform that is unique and that isn't like every other platform. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and the thumbs up button and the bell button as well, so you're notified whenever a new video drops every single week. And just before you go, don't forget to check out these two videos here. One is a month worth of high converting post ideas to help convert your followers into customers. And the other is my hashtag strategy in 2021 and my perspective on hashtags more broadly. I'll see you next week for a brand new video. Thank you for watching. Bye.